All right, gamers, welcome back to Cryptic Gaming. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. So, been doing some questing, got a great set of armor here. We're going to show you where to find that. But first, I wanted to show you how to embed these abyss fragments into your weapons. It's pretty simple. If you have a weapon that's got fragments in it, you can actually extract those. You will need silver for this, which is not too bad, honestly, especially if you were able to get those gold bars early on. Okay, so when you first come in, you will then go to a weapon item or any kind of item that you have, and you can click on that and you can go in and you can extract by clicking it, then hitting square to extract. I'm not going to pull anything out of my frost armor, obviously, but what I am doing is I went ahead and stripped down my Huando sword. Now you may be wondering, why did I do that? Well, because I'm going to be getting the sword for this armor, and I will show you where to get that at the end of the video here, guys. But what you want to do after you pull out that stuff, you may have to go into create a socket. So I'm going to move some of those things over to our shield, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, so we can come in and we can increase or decrease your sockets there. I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bow. I've already got my shield set up. So let's go ahead and create a socket for our bow. Looks like we're maxed out on that, so all I've got to do is embed now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this critical rate and this attack speed in on that as well for our bow. This should help give us that little edge we need. And all you do, again, hit that square. And we have now officially moved those critical elements off of the Huando over to the bow. Now, I want to go ahead and show you this armor that we've got here. It took me a better part of an hour probably to grind this out. It's not much of a grind, but you do need to be aware of a few dangers, and I will go over those things with you here. So when we go to the map, first and foremost, there are some waterfalls that you're going to need to go to, and you can mark these on your map. If you've opened up Dominus, then this is going to be easy for you. If you go straight up from the second E, there is a waterfall located right here. See where that little mountain thing is? That is where you're going to go for the first piece of armor. This is the chest plate piece that we have. And then if you come directly south of it, you will have this other waterfall. Now, you will need to make sure that you have that stab ability opened up in your skill tree, guys. And you will go through this waterfall, and there you will pick up the gauntlets. And then you will get the boots right here. And then if you want to get the cowl, you're going to have to come over. Where are we at? Here we go. You're going to have to come to the Chattering Rocks and pick it up here. Then for the final piece of the ensemble, I'm sorry, this is the helmet here. For the cowl, you have to come over to this location over here. This is called the Sanctum of Apiation. Now, I do need to show you one thing. You can, if you are officially to the Dominus missions, you can do this pretty easy, but there are some floaty dudes, okay? They're basically dressed like this, and I want to show you how you take those guys out very easily. You're going to be tempted to sit there and try to fly around and pop them with your little punch here. Don't do that. All you have to do is hold your two top buttons, LB and RB. Let go LB briefly, come back onto it, and just aim at him with one of these, and it will pop his bubble, and he will drop, and he's gone. That's it. And then they've got some priests coming around, and again, you just take and just slice those guys up. No big deal. Is this armor worth the grind? It absolutely is. I'm going to show you also where that final piece, the sword, is going to be at. Now, I've still got to come up here and do this. It is going to be right here. This is where I'm going to be picking up this sword. So while I'll put a video out on that as well, there's a lot of those floaty dudes and a lot of other really big bosses here. So I went ahead and put it on hold for the moment. But yeah, that's basically what we're looking at. I hope this video helps you. And again, we're going to look at this armor here just so you can see the specs on it and see if it's something that you're interested in. Now, I've not found a way to upgrade this armor as of yet. There may not be a way to upgrade it, but I'm sure there is. We just haven't located that yet. So this is the Frost Curse plate. It has days immunity on it. It also has health 0.2 recovery every second. You're going to gain 0.2 health. So definitely worth grabbing. The Frost Cursed Plate has ice resistance of 7, movement speed of 2, and defense of 14. Then, of course, the Frost Cursed Plate Cloak has a defense of 3, ice resistance of 5. Those gloves, we have a attack of 17, defense of 5, ice resistance level 1, damage reduction 1.0. And then, of course, we have the Frost Cursed Plate Boots, which is attack of 17, defense of 5, 10% contribution experience gain, and that climb speed multiplier of 2%. So this is going to be pretty nice to help us go ahead and rank out when we're doing our grinds as well. And again, I want to go pick up that sword. It is actually a refined 4 from what they're saying, so definitely going to be worth getting in there and grabbing that. Anytime you upgrade your materials, make sure that you check to see if there's any of these gems here that we're reading off, because if it is, these are abyss pieces and you can pull those off and move them anywhere. It just costs silver, not too awful bad. I came in here with 120. We're back down to 20 and 65 cents, so it's about $100 or 100 in silver, I should say, in game, not real money. 100 in silver for us to be able to come in and do that. So, but looks like it's pretty nice. The setup looks pretty cool. I think it does anyway, if you're into that whole Lord of the Ring looking stuff. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. We will catch y'all later.